Hello everyone, my name's Jersey and welcome back to a week of Jerseyan games. We've been playing Xbox all this week and today I am playing Marvel's Midnight Suns. And yes, I know this game is also on PlayStation and it is coming to Switch, they said, but I have it on Xbox. So I am this character,
Good
the
going,
Hunter,
Charlie.
and look at my pet dog. This game is pretty interesting. It is mixing the Midnight Suns story comic. I'm not
That
familiar with the
is
comic of the Midnight Suns,
something.
but that is Agatha Harkness. Those of you who watch WandaVision know who she is, and Sarah, she is the caretaker. But this Agatha is very different from the one in WandaVision. She's not like hundreds of years old. She's thousands of years old here, and the character you created. You can create a male or female character. You can change their hairstyle, skin color, or whatever. And yep, this is the Hunter, is the one that I created. And let's see if we can get into a mission. This is a strategy game. And
Is this thing on?
okay, but you
Hunter,
use
please come to
cards.
the forge at your
And
earliest convenience.
I'm going to say it now.
Again, that's
I
Hunter to the forge.
Okay, Doctor
Thank you.
Strange. Thank you. I
Strange
really
out.
like the portrayal of the X-Men and the
We still
Runaways.
have
If you
so
watch
many
that
more
show,
movies to show you,
and if you watch the
like
movie The
70s
New
Grindhouse
Mutants,
flicks.
so there are people here from the New Mutants, from the
It's
Runaways,
super
and from
easy to
the
hang out
X-Men,
with you, Hunter.
which are all cool. But the Avengers, I'm having a little trouble liking them because I played the Marvel's Avengers game that Crystal Dynamics made, and though those were pretty distinct from the MCU, they still had a little bit of sprinkling of what the MCU personalities are. These, however, are feel really low budget Avengers, so I'm not really liking any of the Avengers. Hey, that's Blade. You know who Blade is.
Hey
That's
there.
Captain Marvel. This is forget his name. Robbie. Oh, there you go. Robbie. He is. If you watch
What's up,
Agents of
Hunter?
Shield, he is the new Ghost Rider, which is pretty cool. And those are a few of the people I've had in my team. I have seen Spider Man and Venom, but I have not recruited them yet. And of course, aside from Captain Marvel, the other Avengers that I have are Doctor Strange, Iron Man, and oh, that's the caretaker. That's Sarah. She's the other witch. Look at her there. And I like this little mansion. This house that they have, it reminds me of the one from the movie The New Mutants. But of course, not the humans in control, except the mutants themselves in control. And here we have
Hunter, just in time.
Tony Stark
His Royal Weakness and I were
and
deciding
Doctor
what to do with that
Strange.
nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes.
I'm
The
about two missions
spooky
in. I've
crate.
done
The very
two
one.
main missions and two
Though
side
it is
quests.
far from any mere
So it's
container, I
pretty early
assure you.
on.
I am
And
detecting
so
powerful
far, our
emanations
enemies,
from
as you can tell,
inside.
is Hydra.
If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
Listen to that
My offer
Strange.
still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only
And
way to
listen
be
to
sure.
Tony. I
Or we
appreciate they're
could
not
open
going
it,
for the
Tony,
MCU ones,
and perhaps use
but
the
at the same
mystical
time, it
energies I
doesn't feel
sense inside
distinct
to our
enough. So
advantage.
I'm having
Yeah,
a
I heard a
a
we in
hard
there.
time liking the
Green goopy
Avengers.
gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Yeah, my character
Your
Hunter
second funeral,
is the
boss.
daughter of Lilith. Lilith is the enemy, the main boss of this game, and I was created in order to kill her mother. So she's having a little trouble with that. But oh, look at that! Look at the cave.
Ah, I see.
Stephen Strange's cave. All right. All right, what do they want me to do? They want me to talk to Doctor
Whatever.
Strange.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
Oh, and
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the
finish that.
container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts.
Okay.
I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor.
Of course,
I
of
just
course.
wonder what it could be.
What I was gonna say is that Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, she is Doctor Strange's apprentice. Oh, and I have some choice. I want you to make something powerful, destroy anything with fighter. So I was saying, I'm just gonna ask, would it give us an advantage?
Do you think this will be enough to give us an edge?
I hope so. Whatever it is, it's quite powerful. I'm relying on my instincts here, but truly that's all I have to rely on until I can find a way to access the Sanctum's archives again.
He's saying
That
that
seems a bit
because the
risky.
Sanctum Sanctorum is
Right
now
now, with the Sanctum out of my
protected
reach, I'm fighting with one hand
by
tied behind my back.
it's protected by a
Metaphorically, that is.
barrier that Wanda and
If I can
Strange made
find
because the
items for
enemy Lilith
research, I can give
is
the Midnight
also a
Suns
magic
every
user and
possible
she wants
advantage
to
over
access the
Lilith and her
Sanctum's
disciples.
archives.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now,
My
all this
character,
talk is
as the
going
daughter of
nowhere
a
unless we
magician, is
can get this
supposed to use
container
magic, but
open
she
and
fights
study
with
what's
weapons,
inside. Step
which
up to the
is
anvil, Hunter. It
interesting.
doesn't bite.
Alright,
I just hope you brought me something interesting.
see what this is.
I'm not expecting any difficulties with this one. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The
Eternity
Sanctum
Dagger.
Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they
Oh,
possessed.
so
Or
Hydra
perhaps they
stole
did.
something from him?
Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
Faustus
A
is the
distressing
evil
thought.
Hydra scientist, by the way.
If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers.
Just don't like
The
the
cube
strange.
of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. This is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
Carol.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
There's a lot of talking in this game, as you can tell. Alright, is that
One
something I can
sorcerer's
equip?
trash is another's treasure. I'll let you be the judge on this one.
Yeah, just equip it. Research projects takes 1 day to complete, but grant powerful rewards. As you see, I told you I'm pretty early on, so I'm still getting tutorials. Alright, so... Research in progress. Return to the first tomorrow for results. So, let's do a mission and let's see what happens after we do that.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
Oh boy. Let's go, Robbie. I don't... I didn't expect this game to have the walking around the mansion and talking to characters. It's not bad, but it's not what I expected from Firaxis. They're the makers of XCOM. So there are... Oh, Robbie's not there anymore. Their other games were just mission, a little bit of story, mission, not this freely walking around. Oh, you're right there. I walked past you, Robbie. My bad.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
Ghost Rider.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days.
Yeah, my
3
character was
centuries ago.
asleep for 300
Oh man,
years, centuries, yeah, 100 years.
sometimes when I have crap to work
So
through,
when my
I like
character
to get
woke
my
up,
blood
for
pumping.
her, it was
Why don't
like
we hit
it's
the yard for a
only a
sparring
few
session?
nights had passed.
I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
Ah,
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
spar? Is this like a...
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get
Oh,
bouncy, but
and you saw
here
that
we
plus?
are.
You can... There's relationships with
Okay,
this game,
let's do this.
and depending
I'll
on
get
how you
Blake to
get
set
along with
things
other
up.
people,
Won't
they'll
take a
give you
minute.
bonuses in battle.
I will head to
So
the
I'm just
yard.
trying to be the nice hunter so far, with all of
When you
the
and
X-Men
Sparky
and new
trade
characters.
places,
With
what
the
does he
Avengers,
look like?
they're just like your mentors
He's
or
the guy with
something.
the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Okay, Ghost Rider. Let's spar with Ghost Rider.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Spirits of vengeance drain the heart. Like playing with fire, huh?
Begin sparring. This is something that I'm going to actively participate. +1 training XP, +3 friendship, and combat bonus. Alright. Oh, it's
Hunter,
just a thing?
report to the war room. We've got a mission.
So I sparred. I guess it was just a picture. Huh. Again, more interactive than I thought, yet not as interactive. And Carol has a mission for me.
You called for me, Captain?
Captain.
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally
If I
starting to
met
get a
her, I
handle
would
on his
call her
gremlin
Captain. I wouldn't
problem,
call her
I'd be
Carol
able to put Central to
Danvers.
good
What?
use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let us get going.
Let us
My
get
thoughts
going.
exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Oh, Magic. She's the one from the New Mutant.
Lost?
She's pretty cool. I think she's
Well, I
played
updated her on the mission. She said
by
something I
that
can only
really
assume to be a
famous girl. I
prolific swear
forget.
word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York. Or anywhere.
She's the one
for
that
that
operates
matter.
our
Now you see my problem.
portals. If you watch the movie, The New Mutants, she has a portal to another dimension, like Nightcrawler, but she has more in control of it. Yes.
Do not worry, Captain. I will
Captain.
locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how
See?
long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Captain Marvel is not
Then I shall
that
make haste.
talky. She is.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
She is cocky. She's very smart and whatever, but she's not funny. Why did I try to make her funny? I have to find. Iliana is her name, and her superhero name is Magic. Not Robbie. Nico is right there. There you go.
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
Teenagers.
This is serious.
It's
Nico.
her job.
Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Why
Thanks
would
for
she
your
be
help.
looking for Wanda's grimoire? Find Iliana in the barracks. She'll probably be near Wanda's room. Alright.
Well met.
There she is.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess.
Oh,
You
look
want to
at
ask
Pietro.
me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy
Be
to
nice,
lose a
be
comrade.
nice.
I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
I do not suppose there are any spells in there that will banish Lilith and save the world.
Hard to say. These incantations appear to have been written for Wanda alone. Maybe a world without Wanda is one we are not meant to save. I know what
She's
she's
not
going
dead.
through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black.
Yep,
Your
she's
heart so
tragic.
filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
Aw. Then open the damn portal.
We will find her. I can feel it.
Yep.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy,
They still
Hunter.
don't.
I know Caretaker
Right, it's
will
early,
never
but
waste the
they still don't
resources they
call
keep for
themselves
her.
the Midnight Suns. They're not like a
Liliana,
team yet. They're
just
just
open the
like
portal.
the X-Men, the
You are
Runaways,
like
the
an Avenger.
Avengers.
All you do is take.
They have to
You
become a
expect too
team.
much. Okay, I will open your damn portal.
I will open your damn
It is
portal.
times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time.
Who can also
Perhaps
open
Doctor
portals?
Strange should spend less time
Doctor
tinkering with Tony
Strange,
Stark and the Forge
Wanda,
and focus more on his magic.
Kurt
No
Wagner.
matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter.
Right.
Goodbye.
I thought that went well. Let's go back to talk to Captain Marvel. So you see, we've been running around for quite a while now, and I really just want to do a mission.
It's good.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on.
Mhm.
When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations.
Why New York, though?
It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Okay. This is their war table since we're not on a heli carrier, a shield heli carrier. We don't have a war table. We have a mirror table. All right. Ghost Rider earned a combat bonus from sparring. Add him to the squad to earn a powerful boost. Okay. Where is Robbie? There we go. Right? Did you see the heroes that I have? Hunter, Blade, Carol, Tony, Robbie, Doctor Strange. Look at her, Magic, and oh, she's in her X-Men colors. That's cool. And Nico, the Runaway. All right, so let's use him. Finally, let's get ready to
I did
fight.
the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
Shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate.
Don't make Captain Marvel funny. That's so stupid. And look at her. She opened the portal. Thank you.
Yes? You have problem?
Oh, shut up. And here we go. Let's start a battle. Disable the helicopter before it can depart. Right? So let's have Robbie get over there.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the... heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again. Well, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with,
Level up.
that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Me, for those of you who play Smash Brothers, will recognize this. Him. I want to knee him.
No change in plans?
Alright, and Robbie. Let's make our way. Nice. He KO'd 2 enemies with one attack, and now my turn has ended. I have no more. I can't play any more cards. So let's just end the turn and look at our enemies. Ouch.
Follow my lead. Your loyalty to the darkness is clear.
Luckily,
Oh boy.
I'm a glutton for punishment. Looks like
More
they want
enemy
to try a few more.
reinforcements.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your
Wait.
mother's child.
Move
Hunter.
here. What? Now I can attack.
Not a problem.
Is that the best you've got?
What's this? If target is vulnerable, apply. If target is an object. Made the helicopter vulnerable. Alright. Okay, where you are. Knockback. You have no knockback, right? So let's do the knockback attack. Alright.
Hell no.
Oh, and I'm out of cards. Damn it. I wanted to attack the helicopter now. It has 84 HP. So next turn, I'll have Captain and Hunter take care of the guys. And I think I'll have Ghost Rider attack.
I serve until the end. You will not be forgotten
Ouch.
for this.
Ouch.
Engaging targets.
Come on.
Not that it matters.
Two more.
Here
Oh
come
boy.
their friends.
Alright,
Maybe you
what's...
should. The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Can I do that on the helicopter? Oh, I can't. Wait a second. Let's move you here. No, I don't want to select a card. I want to move the hunter here.
I have movement here.
Let's use our whip.
Your time has come.
I'm very bad. Whatever gets the job done.
And I have delay helicopter. Let's do that. So this has lifesteal on 2 enemies, so I'm just gonna fight 2 enemies.
All will be judged.
Leave some for the rest of
What?
us.
Wasn't it 2 enemies? Oh, I don't understand why.
For the mother! As ordered!
Alright. 2 more are coming.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
What's this? All right, let's power up. And can we hit it?
Let's do it.
I need
I saw a move like
the
that
helicopter.
once, centuries ago.
Each enemy in a line. Can I move Robbie here? No, Robbie. Move him here. I want to move him here. See if this works out.
None can escape.
For those of you that didn't know, Robbie is a Ghost Rider that uses a car and not a motorcycle. All right.
Pull back and regroup. Taking the shot.
11 damage. Damn. Gotta get rid of that guy.
That helicopter's about to take off, and with it, any hope of understanding what this madman is actually ranting about.
We will stop it.
Attack it. Immune to knockback. Okay. Switch to Hunter. Cannot perform. Ah, there's the helicopter is not in range. Damn it! How do I attack it? I don't know if this is gonna go well. I can't use this or this. Oh my god.
The light is on our side.
If I fail this mission, that's gonna totally suck. Oh, but now Carol can attack.
Watch this. They cannot possibly match your strength.
All right.
You've grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
Now I can use this. First. No, move here. Just move here. Boop, boop, boop. That's good. And now, I knock you into this other guy.
Well done.
And that's it. That's a mission well done. So I couldn't attack with Carol Danvers' card because that card requires heroics. So I used the healing, which gave me +2 heroics, and it allowed me to use
Well,
Captain
at least we
Marvel's
don't have to
attack.
listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Yeah, so that's a mission in Marvel's Midnight Suns. Look at my characters right there.
Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Hmm?
count on it.
Saberwolf? That's his name, right? Sabertooth? Saberwolf? That looked like Wolverine's rival. And Wolverine is on the cover. That looked like Wolverine's rival. Saberwolf, Sabertooth? And he is on the cover. Wolverine is on the cover of the game, so. Huh. Pretty cool. So you see, the gameplay is fun. I don't like that you have to spend 20 minutes running around before each mission. But other than that, I would totally recommend playing Marvel's Midnight Suns. Oh, look at her without her
Feeling a chill,
X-Men
Magic?
costume.
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You are trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Oh?
Sinister?
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
Yep.
What did you see, Ileana?
Ileana.
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo.
Limbo is that demon world that she opens.
All I know is that
And
whatever is
if I'm not mistaken, Kurt the Nightcrawler also travels through Limbo.
And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
She sounds very Russian.
Do you think Limbo is still safe to travel in?
Safe? Hunter, you are the sweetest, most naive demon I have ever met. Limbo has never been safe.
Yup.
It's just no one there would dare assault one of my portals.
If I'm trying to remember, in the movie First Class, is there a demon that can also, it's like demon mutant that can also travel through Limbo? I don't remember, but I think so.
I still have a lot of thinking to do. While I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
All right. Oh, one last thing that I'm going to show you before I leave. Let's go into Superlink. There's a Twitter feed, and I know Marvel Spider-Man and Miles Morales also have this. So there's like a thread, and you can get messages. Wait, here you can get messages from people, and they invite you to stuff. My only friend right now is Nico. But yeah, Ileana, were you walking the Abbey grounds late at night? She says, "Niet." I saw a strange light on my window, whatever. Maybe Carol was out for a midnight stroll. No way, Captain Marvel isn't a soft glow. She's a portable sun. So this game is trying to be funny, and that's gonna be hit or miss depending on your sense of humor. Also, you can't take a moonlight stroll during a new moon. Just witchy things. See, that hashtag was not funny, but the portable sun thing was. Anyways, nerd. Says the man who named his katana. Keep pushing me and I'll share it with hashtag Blade Facts. So they have a little banter here and there with each other. And as I said, as you can tell, the X-Men and the Runaways, they seem to get along. The odd people in this game are the Avengers, but since they're the most popular heroes in culture right now, I guess you have to include them. So whatever. It's nice. They're familiar. I hope they get better. Their dialogue gets better. So that was Midnight Suns, Marvel's Midnight Suns. It's out on Xbox and PlayStation and coming to Switch next year. I hope you enjoyed that. So stick by my channel and you'll see a new video